Alright, next on deck we have the F-22 Raptor from Freewing, coming out on a 4S, a little zippy 30C discharge. This plane flies really well. However, the color scheme is a little hard to keep up with old man eyes. I have bought several of these. That's full speed, by the way. Back pressure, lifting off. Sorry for the bouncing walking down here to the north again. I have bought several of these 64mm planes from Motion, and I like having wheels on my plane. I just like the ability to take off and land them on their wheels. I just think it looks better. However, I can tell you they don't fly near as well when you have the wheels on them. The other thing it's a compromise is the fan. You have to sacrifice some speed. Well, I shouldn't say speed. You got to sacrifice some grunt when you go to a 12S. 12S. When you go to a 12-bladed fan, you really got to sacrifice some of the grunt on the initial launch. 12-blade fan, I think, gives you a little higher top end, but you're going to lose that on pulling off the ground. Let's try a high speed with a vertical. There she just ran out. Time check, we got about 40 seconds left. Enough time for a couple more passes. Get it down low in front of us here, mid-throttle. See, these things sound really good with the 12 blade though. What I was saying with these little, turned a little too sharp. With these little 64mm, if you don't have a lot of experience, I'd say this is a good one to go with. I've got the F-18 64mm, and it's a little heavier plane, I guess, because it definitely is way underpowered. On it, at least on my model, if I come below about 80% in the turns, it literally will fall out of the sky. When you get down to 65, 70, it'll fall out of the sky. 80 is about as slow as you're going to go. And yeah, I do have the ESC calibrated, so that's not the issue on it. I'm using the same batteries and everything. But I got to tell you, the most fun one to fly is the little 64mm Stinger. That one has a lot more speed on it. It's probably the fastest 64mm that I've flown. This one here does okay. It's very adequate. Gives you good scale flight, and you can romp it for short bursts. It doesn't like it, you know, full throttle the whole time with the little zippy batteries. Maybe if you're running Admiral Pro or something like that, it'd be a little better. But I've only ran this one particular one here on cheap batteries. But yeah, F-22 Raptor again on this one. That color scheme with my old man eyes, when you look up into this sky with the pale blue with the slight overcast, it really makes it hard to find it. You got to rely on the verticals to keep your orientation. So if you get it too far away where you don't have sight of your verticals, at least with me, I don't know if I'm inverted or not, so it can be precarious. So, a lot of fun to fly this one. We'll see how much grass we picked up. Not bad. We didn't pick up a whole lot. Alright. Freewing F-22 Raptor. Good flying little plane. Thanks for watching.